Husband has no credit, no paperwork. Wife does, thankfully. For a week, I'm like, yo.
I'm trying to get you something.
The realtor with the two
area. Yes, I think you'd be able to move it pretty quickly.
Behind the scenes footage, the whole show. In 2 weeks. She invited me back and I took her up on the offer. What are you doing? Okay, I come back, all my blood is right here. And I got in my car, I was like, yeah, I'm out. Park in the front.
Yeah, you got the camera in front of you right now or some shit? What's going on?
Alright, I'll see you later. I'm gonna get ice cream. That's how you talk to the woman. You put the woman in the place. Yes. Shouldn't have done that. So I'm working with a client. Husband has no credit, no paperwork. Wife does, thankfully. For a week, I'm like, yo, I need to see something in writing so I can send to the landlord. So I'm gonna try to get it done today. Write a text message in Spanish saying, if you guys stop by this evening after work, I'll be able to create PDFs of all the documents so that we could present it to the landlord. Hey Siri, text Raj Paul. Morning Raj, how are you? Got in a couple of messages from some buyer saying that they've seen the listing back on auction.com. Is there any updates on your end? We'll get something off here, something like that. There you go. Oh, okay. The clients, but at the same time, I feel like a new person now. Yo, what's up? Did Zach call you?
No.
The realtor with the 2 Section 8 clients wants to come in, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna show it to her.
What else is going on?
And I'm trying to find another deal. You know, there might be a possibility for the Hawthorne house that we probably won't get the first bite at it, but if anything happens with the guy who's thinking about going 40 grand more using financing, he'll probably end up calling us because whoever he's accepting, he's trying to move them quick. So if he sees any kind of kink in their movement, he's probably gonna cancel on them.
This is your guy that does distressed property?
No, this is a realtor who also owns this property. You know, he's actually fairly popular and newer. Someone that we should look at his social media.
I'm trying to get you something. One of the surrounding towns where one of my employees lives in $1 million plus area. Yes, I think you'd be able to move it pretty quickly.
Do you know the town?
Name some of the surrounding towns to me.
Closest I would think is maybe Fairlawn.
No, it's more upscale than Fairlawn.
Glenrock? Franklin Lakes?
No, not Franklin Lakes.
Ramsey?
You know, he had a built-in pool, but I think it's got to be filled in. I'm gonna tell him whatever town it is. I'm gonna tell him that you have people that you're looking for shit. You know. You have clients in that area looking for houses. Yeah, I have a friend who would probably be interested in that. I got something right now, man. We got something in our hands. What do you got?
Well, Hawthorne. I don't think it's a loss. He said he has $600,000 finance. We're at $550 cash in his eyes.
You would go for $50,000? I don't think you would. You'd advise your client to hold out for the 50.
Well, apparently he had a deal and it fell apart. So there's people doing videos. They're doing great videos. I think the difference is ours is more reality TV type of stuff. You know what it is? Oh, I'll tell you what it is. I thought of it. It was exactly it. We got real, that's like edited BTS.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Behind the scenes. So it's like, we're like a clean cut behind the scenes. Like, it's behind the scenes footage, the whole show.
Still getting high. Now on my tongue, I was wrong enough to tell.
So look, man, the key is communication, which was something I learned the hard way, which is I have to speak to people every day, systematic way, meaning I have X amount of calls I have to make. If I do that and I meet people and I learn from these people because success in other areas helps you in your area. So I made it a point, 9 years in the business, and now I'm like, I gotta go all out. Understanding that, it made me grow as a person, it made me grow as a professional, led to right now we have 805 Fairview Lane on the market, 276 High Street on the market, 1070 Cumbermead Road on the market, close to like $5 million in listings, which is nothing huge, but it's nothing small either. So I gotta definitely appreciate that. We got buyers we're working with. I got 3 offers out right now, a couple rental offers out right now. And I see agents, so they got 20 listings at one time. So if we got 3, they got 20. That's 7 times more. It's possible. That's what this show is gonna be about, watching that journey. And it's not been easy. I'm like, yo, I got mad people I'm working with now. And then this deal fell apart. Damn, this deal fell apart. Damn, this deal fell apart. And And I'm like, oh, so now this is what they talk about. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna sit there and let all that negativity get to you? Or are you just gonna like start from tomorrow and start hitting people up again and just start working it all over again? That there's no one market. There's whoever is willing to do business with me and whoever I'm willing to do business for where I could serve them, and we're gonna do it. So we gotta go to the hood, we gotta go to the Alpines, the Cloisters, Bronx, Brooklyn. We gonna be there. We got 2 licenses, we're gonna use them, and we're gonna get that shit popping. And then everybody in the business that I see, I guess it's just who I am. I have a competitive feeling towards them, but it's kind of like I have to be number one. Anything in between, I'll always feel weird. And we're gonna be the number 1 realtor in Bergen County, commission-wise. Every year, we'll make more money than any broker in Bergen County sales, and we're gonna hold that forever. I'm excited about that, and let's get this day started. New York, New Jersey, California, the wealthier people there lose a lot of money and have to pay a lot more in taxes. And I definitely think it affected property value because all of a sudden buying a $5 million house in New Jersey wasn't such a good idea because that $5 million house has $150,000 a year in taxes.
Beautiful bill, SALT deduction, a major point of contention in the bill. $30,000 cap on returns. States like New York and New Jersey have some of the highest property taxes in the United States.
I definitely think it affected property value. Buying a $5 million house in New Jersey wasn't such a good idea because that $5 million house has $150,000 a year in taxes, and you get no benefits for paying those taxes. What? You just pay them. So it's an extra $150,000 a year in taxes. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So the most important thing I pulled out of that is that the cap on your state and local taxes went from $10,000 to $40,000. All these homeowners are gonna get a refund bigger or a bigger deduction on their taxes. You feel me? That might make the difference between somebody said I wanna buy a house or not. You good on coffee? So there it is. Trump's big, beautiful bill passes the House. What this could mean for you. Forbes. Write a text message in English to my client saying good afternoon, and to keep in mind that the owner, we're dealing with him directly and he is negotiable. So I joined Keller Williams 10 years ago. I ran into the manager here about 6 months ago. She invited me back and I took her up on the offer. Hey Siri, text 314-324-3549.
I did rip that up and I'll put it on direct deposit.
Wow.
Okay, to ring the bell though.
So excited. Second time in 2 weeks. I got it.
Bye.
All right, bye Anna. That lady, Anna, she was the manager and still is since 10 years ago. But Anna and I ran into each other like December 2024 at an open house. And then the office, at first I was like, damn, I'm giving up a big split. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But then the services that the office gives you, they process your checks right away. Like I brought this check yesterday, you get it back the next day. Like sometimes they even give you the same day, which in real estate is really important, you know, because you work a month to get a deal done and then you give your broker the check. And then like if he takes another week to like process it, it's like, yo, bro, I just earned my money and I gotta wait for you to do your admin. So they do the check turnaround quick. Natalie, who's in the front, does everything for like agent support, like your command, which is your CRM, and all our other tools that we have. She makes sure everything works for you. The best thing is the virtual assistant. Like what? I could text a virtual assistant. I need you to write a contract. This is the client's name. This is how much he's gonna make an offer on. Go into my database, pull out the pre-approval letter, combine it in a PDF and send me the email so I could send it to the listing agent. Now in 5 minutes, I sent that text message and within an hour, they got the contract in my email done. So that is worth it alone. And then we have team meetings. We have like a lunch once a month. You know me, I love to eat. My clients are open to it. Uh-oh. Because you got film, right? What? What are you doing? Why are you walking towards a police officer? I was at Igor's house actually, smoking hella weed. Like he had his boy there who was a family member of the Modell family, you know, the Modell Sporting Good. Loaded, he came from California and he had like a bag full of weed. Like, bro, you gotta have whatever you want. And I'm like, try this gummy, try this. And we're like fucking watching the game, doing all this shit. And then he's like, before I left, he goes, take that, bro. I want you to take this up. You're so cool. So he's giving me joints and this. I'm like, oh man, thank you so much. I leave Igor's house, lit as fuck, 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's snowing now. Right after the championship game, I'm having like 25 miles per hour because it's like snowing, you know, like a little snow. But the cop pulled me over, like, you know, I pulled you over. I'm like, no, he goes, you're going too slow. Like, what? He goes, yeah, you're going 25 and 40. And at the time, I was working with this Keller Williams office, so I had the business card. They're like, oh, you're from Tenafly? I'm like, oh, I work in the Tenafly. All right, so Tenafly cop, I got a Tenafly. You got anything in the car? I was like, no. He goes, all right, let me check. So I'm like, damn, I got mad buzz. Goes through my whole car. I'm outside in the snow. Remember, it's like a little snow. So I'm like, damn, I'm about to get. He checks my entire car. Comes back, he goes, all right, you're good. Just drive a little faster, make sure you keep with the speed limit. So I'm like, okay. I come back, all my butt is right here. And I got in my car, I was like, yeah, I'm out. Get my boy right here. Oh, it's a Bugatti, holy shit. All right, well, get my boy Raylan's barbershop. Barber Anatomy, the best barbershop, man. Now let's go see who's in that. Harlem shit, nigga. Hey.
Yeah, so that building looks fucking nice, man. You know, we get it for the right price. That it's, you know, Jersey City is just so fucking strong.
The taxes on this is pretty good.
Yeah, but did they inflate yet, or is this going to be? You know,
we could ask them if they got notification.
Is there any backyard or any? What does it say? Any kind of parking? Anything?
Well, there's no parking on this side. Let me see what the listing says. Welcome to this for-family residence location. Doesn't say anything about a backyard or garage, but the location, top notch. As long as the rent covers, and this is obviously their qualifications, not yours, but as long as the rent covers 90% of the mortgage, you got identical 20% down payment, where you could identify where you came from, and your credit is perfect like it is, you'll be fine.
Even the building in the city is just, it's a personal loan. I don't think it ever shows on my shit.
You know, and then other than that, if you're gonna do the 1031 exchange, they need pop documentation on that, and that's it. They'll do an appraisal, they do an appraisal, after the appraisal, title, and we're done. Well, like
whatever it is, what it is.
Well, I got a whole list of people looking for apartments around here, so we'll rent it out too. But look, I would say this. Section 8 lady's about to be here. Let me go show her this apartment.
All right, I'll catch you later, buddy.
All right, you got it.
How are you?
Good, thank you. I just got here. I'm out, right in the corner park, so just let me know when you get here.
I'm here. I just saw the yellow door.
Okay. Me too, then. I'm gonna wait for you in the front. So this is Jersey City's The Village, super trendy area. I only started coming more recently because of this listing, which I was happy I took. Because I was like, yo, it's a rental, not gonna pay me the most money, but A, met them, great couple. They owned a house, so that's a future potential client. Also met a lot of people here that I've done listings, like showings for, so those people could become future clients. And I got to know this area, which is a really cool, jiggy area. It's actually, you know, like for people our age, and I'm probably at the top of that spectrum at 40. But you know, you want to come, have a couple drinks, have some food, have a little smoke, walk around. When it's nice and hot around here, it's really nice. You'll see hopefully next time. Well, we're definitely like cooking tonight. Like, speaking of the chef. What's up, man?
Hello.
Yo.
Tú ni sabes. Adivina con quién yo me tiré una foto ahora mismo.
Cardi.
No.
Penny.
No. This nigga only think about bitches. Nigga, what's wrong with you?
Yo, what the f? Now I don't even want to know.
Jay-Z, nigga. I'm gonna send it to you right the fuck now. That nigga looking a little tight, but...
Yo, if I get a text message from you right now saying that showing me you hug Jay-Z.
I am right now.
Ay, Dios mío, Charlie Ting.
It's okay, I'm gonna bring that to existence. You know they like this thing, that little girl with a Becky hair, you know, them good hair.
You got me all going for a minute. I was really thinking like, damn, I love the nigga, but now I gotta put the nigga down. I don't wanna have to do it to the nigga.
You know why I said that? Because some girl was like, yo, pa, so who's your favorite rapper? And the nigga said, I forgot who the fuck the nigga said. So she was like, okay, so now what would you do if I tell you, yo, pa, I'm seeing this person now, this and that and that. How would you feel? Like, let's say I was to tell you, like, yo, I got something going on with Jay-Z. How you gonna feel about that?
That, like, so am I. That's exactly how I feel. I start laughing and act like, nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at it like I told you, pa, he ain't about nothing, pa. He like you.
I ain't worried about nothing ever. I'm good.
Bueno.
So, mira, ¿tú vas a cocinar o tú vas a hablar? Porque dime, háblame claro. Y te voy a decir esto, en vez de...
You got the camera in front of you or some shit right now?
¿Qué tú dices, chuleta?
Are you coming to the city or no?
Why don't you just come and do what I said?
I am gonna go do that, but I just wanna go by. So I'm like, let me go over there, and then if you come to the city, like, we come. And if you're not gonna come, then I'm gonna just take that trip.
I don't know what you said, but I am gonna get some ice cream really quick. And that's pretty much it. I'll have to meet a video and I'm done. So what's up?
I said if you're gonna come to the city.
I gotta meet a video at 7 o'clock. It's gonna take me an hour to get back. I'll get back at 6.
Oh.
Ya, cuando nosotros regresamos, pero vamos a cocinar. Ponte a vaciar. Go to the house, tell me what we need. What I want you to do is this. Be there in an hour. I'll pick you up from there. You can leave your car there.
So you want me to go later?
¿Tú sabes qué? Si tú no vas a cocinar, tú vas a limpiar la casa entera y yo no te voy a ayudar.
I'm talking about now. Like, what do you want me to do right now? Because I was gonna head to Jersey right now.
Yeah, all right. So then then park in the front. Then you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Park in the front.
Yeah, you got the camera in front of you right now or some shit? What's going on?
All right, see you. I'll see you later. I'm gonna get ice cream. That's how you talk to the woman. You put the woman in the place. You tell the woman what to do. You tell the woman what time it is. This time is my time. Big things happening. Big things popping. Hello. Yes. Shouldn't have done that. Yo, let's go. Let's see if we get some ice cream. Homemade.
That's why it tastes different.
Hudson Yards. I'm gonna get $1 million check today.